Hey, Raquel here, and I'm with Debbie, mortgage consultant at Megastar Financial. And we were just talking about our credit scores and what has been eating away at them. And she was telling me something about credit card companies and insurance companies. So would you care to share
Sure.
us?
Um, what I was explaining is when you have multiple insurance policies, when you sign that application, what happens is you're giving them permission to pull your credit. And what they do on renewal, they're going to automatically pull your credit because you've given them permission for every policy. So I'll use me as an example. I own a bunch of rental properties. I don't want the same the same insurance company pulling my credit 10 times in 1 year. So I tell them I am opting out of their system and I'm giving them permission to pull my credit once a year. So what I'm doing is I'm taking control of how many times they can pull my credit, because every pull on your credit is 3 to 5 points. And if you're trying to buy a house, you want the highest credit score you can get. Same thing with your credit card companies. You're giving them permission to pull your credit once a year. You'd wonder why you get those increases in the mail. They're checking your credit. They're constantly doing soft pulls and checking your credit. So you need to always opt out and tell them they're not in control, you are. So opt out, take control, see how many people are checking your credit. That's all you have to do.
So less inquiries. That means
Less inquiries.
That means our score will go higher. A higher score means that we'll be able to get a lower interest rate.
Correct. Here's another one. How many of you think that you go to Kohl's? I'm going to pick on Kohl's. They have that beautiful offer. You get 15% off your first purchase. That's another credit inquiry. So you get 15% off of your $50 bill. Well, you just lowered your credit score 3 to 5 points for that inquiry. So really pay attention to how many times you are letting someone pull your credit, especially if you're going to think about buying a house. Stop. Don't let anyone pull your credit, because it's 3 to 5 points, and every 20 points of your FICO score means a different risk or a different interest rate.
And it usually is not end up being worth it. I mean, you might save 20 bucks, but
It's
if your
not
credit
worth it.
score goes down, then you could be spending $50 more a month. So,
Absolutely. An eighth of a percent in a rate because you saved $10. It doesn't make sense. So stop doing the new credit cards and that. The other big thing you and I just talked about is if you're used to spending, say, having a balance of $2,000 a month on a credit card, call that credit card company and raise your limit up to at least $6,000. They're going to do a credit pull on you so they can raise it, but now you're going to be at that 30% limit and you don't have to worry, are you at the right amount? So again, that's where I tell people, get your credit in order. What is typical? What do you need to do? So get your limits to where they make sense, stop pulling credit, and tell people they can't pull your credit. Opt out of their systems.
Awesome. All right, if you've got any more questions, I've got Debbie's phone number down below, and she can help you out. She's awesome. All right, Raquel Olonde, Realtor with Brokers Guild here. All right, have a good day.
Have a good day. Bye-bye.
Bye.